Hello, and welcome to the Trendy podcast. My name is Joey Arizawesome. Today, I'm joined by...
Joey, you gotta say her name.
Yeah, did you forget our names or something like that?
I thought you were going to say the names. Like I was going to be like, we're joined by, and then you, say it. Joined by Mateo Market.
Hello.
Okay,
and
cool.
Izzy. Okay. Going swimmingly. This is episode 3, 5 months since the last episode. Consistency is key. So today we have a plethora of topics to talk about. And I don't think any of them will warrant being talked about, but yeah, let's get right into it. So our first topic on the list, I'm gonna go top down on our Google document. Matt graduated. Matt, would you like to talk about that?
Yes, I graduated high school.
Okay, awesome. Next topic. We're gonna talk about pyramid schemes today because realistically a lot of people are getting fished into said schemes and losing a lot of money in the process. So if you don't know what a pyramid scheme is it's basically when I'm gonna give a breakdown of a basic pyramid scheme if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So there's a person, they decide to start the scheme. They're at the top of the pyramid. You then have two people who buy in, two or more. Well, for simplicity, we'll say two. You have the one person at the top, and then you get the two people, and we're forming a base now. Are you following? So you get the two people buying in. They're in the pyramid. And basically, they're going to get more people to join the pyramid below them. And that money is going to trickle up to the top of the pyramid. Now, this is going to continue with a lot of people, and the pyramid is going to grow and grow and grow until the person at the top is going to be reaping the rewards, and the people close to the top are going to be making more money, and the people at the bottom are just going to be realistically losing time and money. Now, once the pyramid loses its sustenance, the person at the top will most likely leave and then leave the pyramid in disarray. Would you say that's correct? Okay, that's cool. We'll say it's correct. We'll say it's correct for simplicity's sake. I could see you moving in the document, Matt, and I just don't hear you talking. So, the reasons why you shouldn't get caught up in a pyramid scheme. Izzy, would you like to elaborate?
No.
So you're in support of pyramid schemes?
I'm what?
You're in support of pyramid schemes. You think they should be...
I am neither in support nor against pyramid schemes.
Okay, you were really energetic before we got in here, and now I'm getting nothing, you know? What do I gotta do here? Well...
I am against pyramid schemes.
Oh. But a pyramid... I'll debate you on this. Tell me why you think pyramid schemes should stay illegal and why they're bad.
Well, first of all, they're bad for the economy. They're unsustainable. It's a bad economic structure to have, especially to have multiple pyramid schemes. Because at some point, the pyramid scheme solely relies on people. And a lot of the money from the pyramid scheme comes from recruitment. So the money that you get comes from recruiting people to work underneath the pyramid scheme. It gets to a point where your population of customers becomes your population of employees. And then eventually the whole pyramid scheme crumbles down. It's not a good idea for anybody involved, except maybe the person at the top if they're smart enough about it.
I get your argument completely. I don't know if there's much to debate. So... Well,
Great.
Yeah, I think I agree with you that pyramid schemes are pretty bad, but I don't think they should be illegal because the people are gonna get the repercussions for joining it, you know? So if they join it, they're gonna be the ones to suffer.
Right, but they're also making the economy suffer because not instead of getting an actual job, they're selling something. They're paying a business to get money from them.
Well, usually the difference between I think a pyramid scheme and a multi-marketing scheme is that there's an actual product in the multi-marketing scheme. So
And the
those
pyramid
are
scheme doesn't. Yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
pyramid scheme doesn't. So I think a lot of businesses that you see people getting into are actually multi-marketing schemes where it's like a pyramid scheme but legal because there's something actually being given to the person who is buying in. But
Right, it's an actual product to sell.
yeah, but still the people who work for the pyramid are getting looped into it, and I guess you're right. It'll affect the whole economy because people won't have jobs, and they'll just be out there hustling on the streets trying to sell people in that pyramid. So I think that's agreed upon. I think we can agree. Pyramid schemes bad. Multi-marketing scheme good. They have similar effects. Only people are buying an actual product. And if you want to debate that, you're going to have to email me because I'm not going to stand for people who try to convince me that multi-marketing schemes should be illegal because they shouldn't. It's a business practice, okay? Business practice. And the people who are affected and are have to face the consequences are in that on their own accord, you know? So debate me if you think that multi-marketing schemes should be illegal because they're just pyramid schemes with a product. And if you don't think that's true, debate me. Debate me. I'd like to see you try.
Okay, so the thing about
I was just talking kind of
level
to the
marketing.
audience. I was just kind of talking.
Oh,
I wasn't talking. I wasn't
oh
talking.
my
I was just talking to the audience. I think we
again. So
agreed. I think we pretty much agreed on the matter about pyramid schemes. I think pyramid schemes are like not getting anything, but multi-marketing, there is a product. I think our next topic is the Minecraft Renaissance. Izzy, I know you've been out there playing a lot of Minecraft recently. I was wondering if you had anything to say about it.
um, I don't understand.
You don't understand what? The question?
I don't. Joey? What is the Minecraft Renaissance?
Do you not know?
No, I don't.
You don't know about Minecraft's recent rise in popularity? You've been playing it recently. How do you not know about that?
Oh, I didn't know it was called the Renaissance.
That's kind of just like a name for things, a renaissance where Minecraft dipped in popularity and now it's risen back above. Have you seen the charts? It's past Fortnite in popularity again.
Cool, man. Congrats.
You know, I've had it up to about here with your attitude here. You know, I'm just getting sass. I thought you'd like to talk about Minecraft. I mean, you've been putting in like 6 to 8 hours a day, and you're just blowing me off.
Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be this, this snappy towards you. After all, it is Father's Day. I know this day is really important.
I know.
And I'm sorry.
My first year as a
apologize.
father, and it's just, I don't know, it's taking a big toll on me. You know? Izzy, if there's a problem you want to talk about, just bring it up on this live forum.
No, it's okay, Joey.
It's okay.
It's okay.
And that's offline. Nice. So while you've been playing 6 to 8 hours of Minecraft, I know you've
No,
been playing
it's more like 10 to 12.
10 to 12? I did
Yeah.
not know about that. I know you've been putting a similar amount of hours into Fortnite recently. You've been just on that grind, hustling for dubs.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, we're gonna run up in duos, Izzy.
Sure.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about that.
I'm sorry. I'm normally a solos kind of gal.
Solos? I have a win. My one squad win is with you.
Aw, too
It was
kind.
with me, you, Kevin, and Chris. That one
Oh, I
time.
remember that.
But you weren't even there when we won, okay?
No,
we won,
I had to leave.
we won because you left. But we couldn't have
Oh.
won if you didn't leave. We probably could have, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that Matt's gone, I think we can talk. Oh, hey Matt, I didn't, oh, he's gone. Oh, he came back right as I said that, and that was really worrisome. Oh, he's back. Hey, we, didn't talk about anything while you were gone. Okay. So,
Hey,
hey, have you been... Izzy wouldn't give any input on Minecraft's renaissance. She didn't even know it was happening.
bro, what? She's a part of it.
That's what I said.
Can we
Wow.
talk about something underappreciated? I mean, not underappreciated. That was the wrong word. Overrated in Minecraft.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
There's this thing. You might have heard of it. It's called Stal.
No. Okay,
Listen,
Don't bring up Stal on the podcast right now.
Listen. I'm just putting this out there. Stall is underappreciated.
Stall is underappreciated.
Stall is severely underappreciated.
By
That is a
who?
piece
By
of
who?
musical genius.
Who's underappreciating Stall? Stall
There's
is the
whole
worst
communities
track in
dedicated to
Minecraft.
trashing Stall. Stall deserves an Emmy.
An Emmy?
That is how
That's a
beautiful
television
it is.
award, Matt. That's a
Exactly.
television award. Okay? Stall is the worst disc in Minecraft, okay?
That is untrue. Blocks still exist.
Blocks is one of the best tracks. You
That is
cannot
just
disrespect
untrue.
Blocks like this.
Blocks? What kind of a name is Blocks? Like, let's be real.
It's
Like,
in
the
a
whole
game
game is...
about blocks.
Yeah, and
What kind
it's
of
too
name is
basic.
Stall?
It's generic.
What kind
Stall
of-
is
with one
mysterious.
With
Stall
one
is
L.
mysterious. It's mysterious. It makes you want to ask more, and like you don't even remember what you were asking in the first place. That's how good it is.
I can't believe this is even a discussion that we're having right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of grossed out.
You think
Very
Stall
grossed
is the
out.
best track in Minecraft?
Listen to yourself. You think Blocks?
No. I don't think Blocks is the best track, but I think Blocks is a good track.
Oh, dear God.
I can't believe you. I cannot believe you.
Listen, my life is more valid than yours in this scenario.
Your what is more value than mine?
Because I'm a high school graduate. You don't
Okay,
have your
okay.
diploma.
Okay, bringing this up. How does that qualify you to say that Stall is the best track in Minecraft?
Because I sat in a music theory class once,
Oh.
and I already know a lot more about music theory than you do, genius.
You know, you know, can we agree that 13 is bad?
Which one's 13 again?
That's the one where it's like the broken disc and it's just a lot of scary music.
Oh yeah, that one's just kind of corny.
Yeah, that one, it's not even music. It's just noises and it sounds terrible.
Yeah, not a big fan.
Okay, so next topic. I think we're at about time for an ad read after that thrilling discussion about Minecraft discs. Today's podcast sponsor is Apple. Um, Steve Jobs came to me and asked, "Can you talk about Apple on your podcast?" And I said, "Of course, Steve, anything for you." So Apple is a company that specializes in technology, and basically, if you use code TrendyPod on the Apple website, you can get 15% off your purchase on, whether that be an iPad, an iPod, an iMac, AirPods. If you use code TrendyPod at checkout, 15% off. Guaranteed. And this isn't coming from me. This is coming from Steve Jobs. So, verified source. And, thank you to our sponsor. Please come back again next week. If you have interest in doing a free sponsor read, email me. So, Matt, are you here right now?
Yeah.
Can we talk about your AirPods or now?
Yeah, go for it, my guy.
You never tell me the story of how you got them. How you acquired the pods.
Well, it's a funny story. So, I graduated high school, and people were still flexing on me with AirPods.
Oh,
So I decided that it was my time. So fresh out of high school with my diploma, uh, I cashed in my check from, and I was like, you know what, today's the day. I made a
do
walk.
you want me to censor that? Your place of work?
Oh yeah, you probably should do that.
Okay. Censored.
Continue. Yeah,
Done.
okay. Yep.
Done.
Okay. And okay, I cashed in my check from work, and I decided today was the day. I'm gonna get myself a pair of AirPods. So I walked from my house to Walmart, and the whole time using my old Bluetooth earbuds, and I had to take them out. And I was like, "Excuse me,
Is
sir. Do you have Apple AirPods in stock?"
Oof.
And he was like, "Oh, the wireless ones?" And I was like, "Yeah, those." And he was like, "Not right here, but I would check." So 10 minutes while the guy was checking in the back. Meanwhile, I had somewhere to be in like a half, and I had to
Oh.
walk all the way home too. So I was like, "I'm already gonna be late. It's fine." So he didn't have them,
Oh.
so I was feeling rough, feeling defeated.
Oh.
But it was like, come on, there's gotta be somewhere else. So I started calling a few of my buds. I'm like, "Hey, do any of you have a car? Can any of you take me over to Best Buy real quick and then take me home?" No one was available, which is kind of unfortunate, but way of the road. So I'm on the way home, and I'm like, shoot, I guess I'm not
You got the
gonna
old
get my
buds
AirPods.
in. You got the old buds in?
Still got my old buds in.
Oh.
Contrast. So I'm taking my what's it called, walk of shame back home, and I passed by Sprint, and I was definitely have a pair of AirPods. So I walk in, and immediately I'm greeted by this AirPod wearing girl.
Oof.
He was like, "Hi, how can I help you?" And I was
The
like,
employee was wearing
"Yeah,
AirPods?
she was wearing AirPods."
Oh.
So I was like, "This is perfect. This is perfect." I was like, "I need a pair of AirPods," and she's like, "Yeah, I got." So then came in, and she was like, "What's your phone number? Pay with your account." And I was like, "Nah, I got Ken. I paid for my AirPods from the grind."
Oh.
And I walked out of that store with a fresh pair of AirPods, and I walked with them in about like halfway into the neighborhood, and I knew like I was away from a bunch of cars. And I plopped them in. Solidly of like wireless using.
I'm gonna level with you here.
Okay.
Most of that was you cutting in and out at the end. But I think I got the gist. I think the only thing we really missed was, did you say you were walking in a neighborhood and you didn't want to put the AirPods in, but then you got home clear and then you popped them in?
Pretty much. I just want to get away from like the main streets where all the cars were at. You know what I mean?
Oh, because you couldn't hear them coming, because you'd have.
Yeah, I didn't want. No, I didn't want to get drive-by. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want someone to see me taking out my AirPods and then just like, caught at night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. That was a really good story. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, Izzy, how'd you get your AirPods?
We don't talk about them.
Sore topic?
Yeah.
Would you like to share?
Long story short, they got stolen.
L.
Thanks for your sympathy.
The next thing, Pokemon Sword and Shield controversy. I still don't understand what's going on. Or no, that's cool too. We could just forget about Pokemon Sword and Shield for the Nintendo Switch. Izzy muted herself. Matt's gone. 2008, Steve Jobs talked to me about the crash of the stock market. And I said to him, Steve, it will level out because that's how economy works. And those words got Steve Jobs through the stock market crash of 2008. Now, today, Steve Jobs gives me the opportunity to tell you about Apple. Apple is a company that sells many different electronic products, such as the iPod, iPad, iMac, and AirPods. If you use code TrendyPod at checkout, you can get 20% off your purchase. Special offer. And that is TrendyPod, TrendyPod, at apple.com. Add your checkout for 20% off any purchase. Non-refundable. And on Steve, back in 2008, he made that proposition to me. And I changed his life, and he's changed my life. So thank you, Steve Jobs. I appreciate you reaching out. And yeah, Apple is a really great company, and I appreciate you reaching out to me, smaller creator, and let me do a little sponsor read.
Hey, back. Joey.
Yeah, what's up?
Your promo code doesn't work.
My what? Steve, wait, I gotta. Wait. Okay, wait, no. What do you mean? It doesn't work?
No.
I gotta call Steve. Okay, Steve. He's not picking up the phone. Steve Jobs is not picking up the phone. I'm calling his direct line and he's not picking up the phone.
I wonder why.
Ghosted by Steve Jobs once again. Well, I guess now it's time to talk about Spider-Man: Far From Home. I'm very excited for this movie. Spoilers for Avengers Endgame upcoming. I have a good feeling about this movie. I think it will be one of the best ones Marvel movies. My
Yeah.
opinion. It looks really good off the heels of Endgame. I don't know. It looks really good. My theory, though, I think that there will be multiple Spider-Man in it, like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
That's crazy.
You didn't. That that sounded really like fake and unenthusiastic. So, well, so in the trailer, when Mysterio says that he's from another dimension, universe, I don't know, it is the same one that Spider-Man UK is from in the comics. So I think that the British Spider-Man will be in it when he goes to England because he's like in Europe. And I think since it's like talking about the multiverse, I think British Spider-Man is going to be in it. Hot take. He left. I don't think he liked my theory. Okay, now that he's gone, I wanted to do this earlier, but he came back. Izzy, this is just between me and you, okay?
All right.
I think Matt's fired.
From the podcast.
Yeah. The whole.
You have. Oh.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, hey.
Let's. Matt, I think I hear your mom calling.
Oh, okay.
I deafened him. He's deafened, so he can't hear us. The Stal thing was
Okay.
a deal breaker. Okay? He can't come on here and talk about Stal and say it's a good track and expect to not be fired.
You know, Joey, that was my fault.
So, about the new Marvel.
Hey, what's going on, Matt?
Oh, hey. What's up?
Did you remember your topic you wanted to bring up, or now?
Oh, no.
We could talk about Mythbuster Iron Man.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I didn't actually watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail.
It's a really cool video. In short, they basically just used a 3D printer to print out Iron Man parts. They connected it all together and then put like just some rockets at the end of it, and it just works.
That's sick. Does it shoot the beams or no?
No. Unfortunately not. Simply all it does is it can like fly like 15 feet in the air.
What? That's crazy. Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's bulletproof too.
Yo. That's insane. That's really crazy.
It's really crazy because when you think about it, if this technology is perfected, then you're looking at the next super soldiers. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But what if it gets in the hands of like Al-Qaeda?
brother, then we just have an arms race just with Iron Man suits.
What happens when the Infinity Stones are found? Who do you think will get their hands on them? The United States, Russia, or the UK?
I definitely think Barack Obama already has the Mind Stone.
Okay. He has the scepter.
I mean,
He has the scepter.
yeah, I feel like he's just hiding it right now. Like he's probably in Hawaii right now.
Mm.
Probably in a palm tree of some sorts. But I wouldn't be surprised if Sweden came out and possessed the Time Stone. You know those Swedes. But I
But they're
feel
so
like
responsible that they like wouldn't alter time.
right. They just have it, and they
Yeah.
just don't know what to do with it. That's the thing.
Yeah. Heard you.
And for the rest of the stones, I feel like they'd be scattered around the galaxy.
Power Stone. You know Kim
Power Stone?
Jong-un's got that one.
Yeah, those are definitely in those new nukes he's been working on. the rest of them, I don't think would be on Earth though.
I
I
think
doubt
you don't think Japan has the reality stone?
Why
Have,
would Japan have the reality? So they
have
can't
you
even afford a
seen
national dex. Like,
have you seen those videos that come out of Japan of the drawings?
no, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like the Japanese drawings and they're like cartoons. And it's like octopuses and they're like if they don't have the reality stone, I don't know what they're on. Anime. 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 Well, I think that about wraps up this episode of the Trendy Podcast. Yeah, make sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, follow on Spotify, follow on SoundCloud, subscribe and like on YouTube. And yeah. Would you like to say anything?
Don't join a pyramid scheme.
Yeah. I think that's a big takeaway. Izzy, how about you?
Never bring up Stal.
You just broke your own. Okay, I gotta calm down. Take us out here. Thank you all for watching. See you all in 5
Wait,
months.
watching?
Listening. Come on. Don't expose me like this. See you all in 5 months. Bye. Bye. That was awful. Oh, I didn't stop
Joey,
recording.
that was
I didn't stop
horrible.
recording.